Hey everyone, just another one of God's creations here, and today we're going to be playing Minecraft. Today I would like to play Minecraft Java Edition, and we're going to be playing with a weird little twist that I'll explain more when we get loaded up. Alrighty guys, so today we're going to be playing Minecraft Java Edition, mostly like normal, but we're going to be playing where we can't mine ores at all. So basically, if we go down to the mines and we see iron or diamonds, we cannot get it. Now, if we're just strip mining for cobblestone or something and we pick it up, then I'll just throw it out of my inventory. But besides that, we're not allowed to have ores in any way mined. We gotta loot villages, pillager outposts, in cities eventually, and everything else to get what we need. And I'm hoping that this will inspire me more to build more and explore more, because I tend to play Minecraft in a way that's just straightforward, and I try to almost not speedrun it exactly, but I play it a little too fast, and this is the way that I would hope that we could slow that down a little bit and hopefully turn this into a pretty good series. Found some sheep. Let's kill some sheep here. There we go. I'm not sure where I want to build my base at, because I'm not much of a builder, so I'm gonna just find somewhere I can throw one down real quickly. I think we build right here. It's really flat. It's nice. It's by the water. I like it. I think we'll build here. Really the first time I've ever decided on where to build a house within the first 4 Minecraft days. We're not going to be playing this as in a 100-day challenge. I know they're really popular, and maybe in the future I would do one, but as of right now, we're just going to be playing Minecraft like a normal Let's Play. I plan on making it like a series. I don't know how long it'll be. It would kind of depend on how lucky we get with structure spawns, but as of right now, we're just going to play it out and see how it goes. This is the Minecraft skin I chose. Dang it. See, normally I would already be bedrock deep and in a cave getting diamonds, or trying to get the most ore I can, or trying to find something crazy, but for right now I want to slow down, get that calm feeling back in Minecraft, not rushed, because anymore you get on Minecraft, you play it for a day, 2 weeks at the most, and then you get off. The only correct way to organize tools. Let's grab some more sheep before we get going. Alright, I'm gonna head over there into that little forest and get a good amount of wood. Alrighty, we came back. We got in this little groove right here. It is nighttime, and we built us a little hole in the wall, like a wall pop. This isn't gonna be a base. It's just kind of gonna be like a little setup for right now. And actually, the only way for me to actively get wood is just to burn logs. So, well, not wood. That's the only way for me to get charcoal or coal, which is needed for a good smelting source if I want one. Because leaf litter is not going to last me this entire playthrough. I use charcoal, and then I don't know if there... Yeah, you can get coal from like shipwrecks and stuff. So that'll be like a rare commodity. If coal wasn't always already a rare commodity within my blaze. See, now we can get some coal, and even better than that, we can go ahead and... Oh, we can get torches. And a little 3x3. It's all lit up now. All pretty and lit up now. Okay, that's all I got. We need to cook some food. So I'm going to make some food and then stick to the night. Let's make us a bed real fast. Of course, I didn't have the wool. I mean, I didn't have the wood. Let's see, and then here's this, and then here's this, and there we go. And I grabbed this flower just for this. Now we have a blue bed. Yay. Let's go to sleep. Alrighty, and we got a little food cooked up. I'm going to make a chest real fast. We do not want to walk around with everything we have on us. And in case you haven't noticed yet, no, this is not a hardcore world. This is my first time playing Java Edition, and I figured it would not be a good idea to try to do that. So I did not do the hardcore mode. I left it on regular old Minecraft. I figured that was probably a better idea than going hardcore mode and having to completely get good at the game before I could even play through it. So as of right now, we're just gonna quietly just play our little normal mode on our little let's play. My goal now is to find a village or any type of structure, really, see if we can get some halfway decent loot. Even a village would be like really nice. A village would be really good because a village can get us villagers, and villagers are going to be like really important because they're about the only way really that we can get like diamond tools consistently or iron tools consistently. Like a toolsmith, a weaponsmith, an armorsmith would all go really well. I don't think they're called armorsmith, but same point, same point. I think, as of right now, we might go boating to see if we can find maybe like a village and spruce wood. There's spruce wood over here. Well, isn't that just perfect? Alrighty, we are now here in the village, and on the way here, if I am right, yes, there's even a cherry blossom biome over there, which is really nice if I want to do that. And there's a little nice white mountain over there. This could be pretty good. We're gonna loot this village real fast, see if we can find anything good. If we get lucky, there's a blacksmith here. And it should be a pretty nice village with very happy and free villagers that will forever live free within the wild. Totally. Alrighty, we got two villagers back here at base. The base is like right over here above ground. I just kind of had to box them in real fast. And this is just something I want to explain real fast. See, right here, this copper is in my way of where I was going to put the villagers at. I can break this. Like, I'll break this. Well, I will break more than that whenever I get the copper. And I just gotta throw it in the thing and let it despawn. I can mine anything that isn't like a naturally spawned ore like this. Like the gold block on a nether ruin portal, I can mine that. That's fine. I can't mine ores, not even if it's the raw block of iron ore that spawn underground. I can't mine that. If it's a naturally spawned Minecraft ore, I cannot mine it, break it, or anything. And if I do, I have to instantly throw out any of the things that I've got from it. I threw all that copper over there. I'm gonna let it sit there until it despawns. And now I'm going to mine out their area for these villagers so that we can get them making more villagers. Alrighty, here is all that copper we just mined, just to show you all. I'm throwing it in this hole and then blocking up the hole. Alrighty, so we have got the villagers all set up, and now we just need to get them situated, and in the base over here, base as I'll call it, not much of a base right now, but over here we got a little stuff that we can make with, but we're going to need to do a little bit more work to the area with the villagers because I'm going to need them as like a primary source of stuff in this, especially in this playthrough. They are over here somewhere, I believe. I'm not exactly sure because it's kind of just a hole in the ground right now. Okay, here we are. Right here, gravel fell on it as I was trying to dig it up. There we go. And here they are right now. They're just kind of sitting in the hole happily as merry. And there we go. Like that. We will eventually have it all fixed up and it'll look a lot better in here. But first, they gotta be patient. Some more ladders so we can actually get out of this thing. There's that, and then I'm gonna make a trap door to cover this up because I don't want something dropping down in here with them. that all settled. Now we just have some nice little villagers in here. And thanks to this crafting table right here, and my lack of ability to craft, I can do this. No breeding. Alrighty, we're gonna place down this spruce saplings, and we're gonna see if we can get a 2x2 tree real fast. Right here, we need a lot of wood, so we're gonna get that set up, and then after that, we should get a base slap down. I think I'll throw it down somewhere about right here in this little area right here. Might even do a little terraforming, cut this little notch off so it's all flat. I'll bet you when this thing grows. Alrighty, this tree has fully grown now, and just in time, because I just cleared out this entire area. Flattened it out real nice. It was a pain doing it with stone tools. Took me about, I think about 3 or 4 stone shovels. But hey, we'll get there soon. Now I'm going to take down this spruce tree and use the wood to build a base here. Alright, chopped that thing down nicely. Got a stack and 5 wood. All the dirt I got from taking out that little section over there. Wouldn't think as much, but it was. And now let's build a base. I'm going to try to freehand it, but building is not really my strong suit, but we'll see what happens. Alrighty, so we're building the house with stone, brick, and I needed a lot of stone brick. And just to show you, I did go get a bunch of leaf litter to use as fuel, because I couldn't keep making wood into charcoal. It was just taking too long. It was too expensive, so I just grabbed a bunch of leaf litter, and I'm just going to keep filling these up and get a bunch of stone brick, and see how that goes. Alrighty, we have got done building the base finally, and although I will say I'm not the best builder, I think I did decent on this one. It took a lot of spruce wood, had a couple of these 2x2s taken down to do it, and here's what it looks like. Like I said, I wouldn't say it's the best build. It's definitely not perfect, but I'd say it's pretty good considering the fact that my building skills are pretty subpar. And we got this little nice staircase up here, the windows, you go inside, it's pretty nice. I like the way I did the roof. I got my furnaces in here already, my bed in here. And while I've been doing this, the villagers have been working away in the corner. They've been doing pretty well, and I think I seen earlier that they even had an iron golem spawn, and if that's the case, then that would be a pretty good source of iron off the bat. Can't have that iron though. I think I seen them earlier. They spawned. They did. They spawned an iron golem off the bat. That first iron of the let's play. Let's go. And let's go see how they're doing. They seem to be doing pretty good down here. We're gonna have to fix up this next time. We're gonna get them a decent base in here, or a decent whatever you want to call this. And we got some good villagers, and while we're down here, let's make a pickaxe, and let's make a shield. I got some wood first. And a shield. Alrighty, so we are back in the base right now, and for right now, I would like to go and get one of the villagers and set them up as a toolsmith and see if we can get a toolsmith that will give us like a diamond pickaxe, maybe like an axe or something, but preferably a diamond pickaxe. That way we'll have a pretty good pickaxe to keep us going through the play, and we'll be able to keep it up no matter if we die or if we have any other problems with it. Alrighty, so to get a toolsmith, we need a blacksmithing table or a smithing table, and to do that we need iron, so we are going to have to kill one of their iron golems again. There we go. Got 3 iron and 2 poppies. Alrighty, so now that we got the smithing table, we are going to go put both of those down, put that and the fletching table down. The fletching table will get us easy emeralds. And we're going to see if we can get a villager leveled up to where it'll give us a diamond pickaxe. Alrighty, so we have been actively trying to get the villagers to level up and get up to where they had the sell pickaxe. And while I've been doing that, in the meantime, I've also been killing all the iron golems that they spawn for some iron. And I managed to get me some tools. I did have a little bit over here, but I did have to sell it to the smith so that I could get a little more. And while I've been waiting, I've also made a wheat potato farm over here and put a beehive up there. And I have also put the sheep farm over here. This is where you put the beds. Oh my god, that's loud. And so we're letting those go, which now we only need the wool, so they'll probably be a food source. And then over here we got us a nice little wheat farm that we can use for either a food source for us or a food source for the villagers. But either way, it's always nice to have. I got some potatoes growing over here in the middle of it. I will replace those with carrots whenever I get a carrot, but I have yet to get one somehow. And we are going to continue to work on the villagers, and I will see you when I get back to that. Alrighty, so while we're waiting on the villagers, I decided to explore a little bit, and I found this village. Our house is just over there, and I found this village, and it has a double blacksmith. So let's see if we can get some good out of it. First chest, some obsidian, apples, iron armor, and sword is pretty good considering what we have. And we can't get anything. Here's some leather stuff that I had made a little bit ago, and we already got a sword, so we'll just double down. The saddle is actually really helpful considering the fact that it might take us a little bit to get anything else that could give us some good mobility. And then real fast, I'm going to run over to this one and see if it has anything good to him. Let's see. A diamond, an iron spear, some iron apples, another iron helmet, weirdly enough. Alrighty, so we got our diamond. We got our first diamond of the playthrough, and I'm actually going to take some of this lava right here, as well as this. I will loot the rest and get back here with what I find. Alrighty, so after the haul, this is what we got. Not keeping beetroot seeds. We got a bunch of bundles for some odd reason. We got some carrots, a blast furnace, the obsidian. We got some grindstone, another smithing table, apples, potatoes, and a couple other things. The bundles would be pretty helpful. If you don't know, the best way to use a bundle is just little odd and end things like this that you can just throw into your inventory and get out of your hands. Kind of like this, like I can basically pull almost all of that right out of my inventory. Clears things up a little bit better. But it's a pretty good haul, especially considering it's not that far away from base. Alright, and we're heading back to base and check on the villagers. We are back now. We've also started up a cow farm, and I did also stop and grab this horse. It's not too bad, not too bad. Pretty fast. Jumps pretty decent. This will help with some travels and stuff, and we're gonna try to get the villagers back up to a couple levels. Sell us some pickaxes or something, and I'll get back with you then. Alrighty, I have just leveled up the villagers. I'm gonna go grab a couple emeralds that I have got while I've been trying to level them up. And we're going to buy our first tool off the villagers, hopefully one of very many. And we are going to hope that we can get some really good diamond trades, especially out of them. I don't know if we'll be able to get it to diamond today because it is quite expensive. So we're going to try. A lot of villagers right now. There he is. Buy this. And it's the same thing, so I'll buy a couple pickaxes. And I'll buy an axe. That is all we can afford right now. And as of right now, that is the most we can get it to. But I would say next, it's probably going to have... My guess is going to be pickaxe and shovel for its next two trades. Just throw out a guess there and see if we can maybe get it right. Could be good. But at least now we got a good way to get iron tools. So that means as of right now, at least... we won't be trapped on iron tools if we break all of them and run out of iron. And that should, eventually we will get up an iron farm, and it will eventually just continuously make us iron golems that will meet an untimely end to get us more. But as of right now, that is going to be all for this video. Thank you guys for joining me.